Welcome. This is Bill Swartz in Scottsdale with Rideshare Redemption. My story, from riches to rags to rideshare. This marks the first in a planned regular series of business reports, in which I will present a complete top-to-bottom review of my rideshare business, covering the details of the week and how they compare to my lifetime numbers in each category. This rundown will summarize the overall progress made in my first 60 days of driving and will cover 10 points, including platform info, rides, revenues, ratings, expenses, metrics, and channel numbers in 5 minutes or less. Of the 9 total calendar weeks in August and September, I took 1 full week off, a week back, and did not drive on any weekends or nights. I drove exclusively on the Lyft platform during this period using a 2011 black Toyota Prius rented from U-Cars, costing $348 a week. Thanks to the CEO Joel Goldberg and the team that takes care of me and keeps me making money, Aaron, Austin, and Brittany. I'm stuck in document review limbo at Uber and have been for weeks, but I'm working to break that logjam. When I become approved, I plan to switch for at least 1 week to compare Lyft and Uber side by side from an earnings standpoint. I drove looking for rides and carrying passengers for a total of 216 hours over 29 individual workdays, or 7.5 hours per day worked. I drove 7,000 miles, or 241 per day, using a total of 183 gallons of gas, and gave 442 rides for an average of 15 rides per day worked, generating total revenues or gross income of $4,783. My passenger rating stands at 5 stars, and to my knowledge, I have not yet gotten a rating below 5 stars from anyone. My reward status is platinum, and my driving score stands at 88%, which I'm working to get back to 100%. My primary expenses during this period were from my U-Cars rental at $348 a week, and gas, which cost $541 for the first 8 weeks on the road. The total for the first 2 months in car cost and gas has been $3,554. For my most important metrics, each of 442 rides was worth $10.82. Each hour worked was worth $22.20, and each mile driven generated 68 cents in revenue. My main observation for the front seat portion of my report is that from a passenger tip standpoint, the veteran passengers are more likely to be outside waiting in a highly visible way for their driver, and the most savvy of them always text detailed location information just to ensure they have given another point of reference, because the nav app is actually quite problematic. I personally now phone each driver 3 minutes out from picking me up to confirm with them exactly where I will be when I use rideshare myself. As for my backseat report, of my 442 rides, I would tell you that I've had 4 passengers in the car just twice. 2 or 3 people, not more than several times to a dozen. The vast majority are solo riders going to or from school and work. An informal demographic breakdown would put males at 60% and females at 40%, elderly at no more than 10%, baby boomers a full third, young adults and adults probably 40%, the final 15% are college and high school students. 2/3 are people of color, and 60% are working class or poor, and I've carried just 1 passenger with a dog so far. From a strategic standpoint, it has been an exceptionally fruitful time the past 2 months. I've established a sustainable work schedule, a profitable and growing revenue stream, a 1.0 product launched, and a 2.0 product being rolled out in October. Media kit crafted for publicity increase, an in-car survey and passenger newsletter tied to an Instagram page or in development, and a short list of targeted sponsors is coming together and should generate a first revenue-generating sponsor relationship by the end of the year. And finally, our YouTube channel, Rideshare Redemption, has been an unequivocal success, with over 20 videos posted and over 1,500 total views and 50 new subscribers added during this period. My stretch goal is to get close to 80 more posted by New Year's so I can go into 2022 with 100 videos up on my channel. Please come back in 1 week for the follow-up to this video with next week's results in every category presented and tread tracked relative to the week prior. Peace.